wear Zoom Air. You know how responsive it is. How do you feel about wearing shoes that make you even faster? Gary, conflicting emotions?
Well, I keep telling myself I'm doing it for the team. They need me to be explosive. But sometimes that's not even enough. The hardest part is putting them on. When I'm lacing them up, I always try to think of happy things. Like ice cream, or puppies,
or shrimp.
Gary, you are one sweet guy. Did everybody hear the puppy part?
For 3 memorable years, red and black were the colors of royalty in the NBA. One man was largely responsible for this exquisite run of sustained excellence. Now, in his first full season back from retirement, Michael Jordan has done what seemed impossible. He has added to his already exalted reputation. He led the Chicago Bulls to an historic regular season, and they've continued their run of superiority into the playoffs. Overshadowed by the Bulls' dominance, the Seattle Supersonics got here by shaking off the specter of past failures. Now these Sonics step onto the NBA's biggest stage for the first time against a team many have already declared the best of all time. An assessment the Sonics could alter, but only by pulling off one of the greatest upsets in sports history. Game 1, next.
Officials Joe Crawford, Dan Crawford, Bennett Salvatore. Guys, how long do you think the matchup of Shrimp and Jordan will last?
In the half-court game, that can be effective because Shrimp has got so much size. He's 6'10". The question is, can he stay with Michael off the dribble? But nobody else can either. Seattle at this point is just experimenting.
Irvin Johnson, Luke Longley on the opening tip, and it's controlled by the Bulls. The Bulls. Pippen going right at Payton. Back up the Hannah.
Size advantage for Pippen.
And Pippen shoots the three. Air ball.
Start for Seattle. Over game 1 of the Orlando series. Chicago out 10-0 in the first game. Orlando never able to get the rest of the series.
Two coaches come on for the first time for Chicago. It's the Bulls by 6 as we come up on 2 minutes to go in this first quarter. Chico checking up the shot over for the second time. On the offensive glass.
And that's why I put Ricky Brown in there to stop that. If he's healthy. Jordan going for the game winner. And how about the fact that Scottie Pippen missed 6 straight free throws in the last 2 minutes in the game in Seattle.
3 minutes, 20 seconds remaining in this first half.
He's not moving around the defenders. He's just trying to go through them or over them. That won't work.
Effective in the series against Orlando. The first trip to the NBA Finals since they won the championship back in 1979. A team that featured Gus Williams and Dennis Johnson and Jack Sigmund, Fred Downtown, Brown, Paul Silas. Team coached by Lenny Wilkins. Able to close a baseline on Kukoc. This time with Pippen against Payton. And able to get to it on the scramble. Upset with that last call, but Pippen able to come up with the block. Bulls with the ball, they're up by 2 with a minute 25 technical on Michael Jordan and Gary Payton.
Action away from the ball.
Gary Payton has been matched up a couple of times with Michael Jordan. Not right now, but he is trying to get up into the chest of Michael at every opportunity and making physical contact in there. Jordan and Payton just swatting away at each other, and the offside official, Bennett Salvatore, spotted it.
That's one point of view, isn't it?
Worked his way back into this game with a turnover.
Just under 6 minutes remaining of the 4.
Gary Payton shooting the gap on the weak side. A violent collision. of the toughest guys you'll ever come across. Certainly helped Luke Longley, but this Chicago Bulls team is so special. You got guys like Jordan and Rodman who just have such a killer instinct out there. The practices become so competitive. And then the genius of Phil Jackson to keep everybody sharp all the time. Shot clock at 5.
But even on a night when the Big Two were less than devastating, the Bulls were, as ever, resourceful. And the morning after headlines included names like Longley and Harper and Kukoc. So at times, the stars could lead the cheers as lesser lights led the Bulls to victory. Seattle had missed a golden opportunity to steal one from the prohibitive favorites. Although for the most part, the Sonics seemed unfazed by their Game 1 loss. They believe they can play much better than they did in the opener. But here's something for Seattle to consider. So can he. Game 2 next.
I ran into Gary Payton on the elevator yesterday saying, I am not going to take any more of that from Michael Jordan.
And it's amazing how much information Matt can pick up on those elevators. Payton with the steal. He puts it down. And then apparently had something to say to Jordan.
Not a good idea.
All eyes on me. Brown looking for the steal. All eyes on me.
I bet you got it. No, I trust. So when they play a hating niggas trying to sound like us, say they ready for the pump, I don't think they know it. Straight to the depths of hell is where the caps go. Well, all you still down, nigga, holler when you see me. And let these devils do something, but they finally free me. I got a caravan of niggas every time you ride. Hit me motherfuckers up, and you pass by. So like Doc Little, like Bulls play. See me when I'm hot, fuck with me and get close later. Pictures in my eye. It's all I want is cash and things. And 5 double low, bands with the flashy racks. Bitches pursue you like a dream. They know the disappearance for your life like a dope game. The scenes will make things made to pay the game sharper than the motherfucking razor. Save money, bring bitches bring rides.
Well, Michael well aware of the repercussions if he gets into any kind of trash talking or taunting or possible throwing of a fist or a slap. He walks away and Kemp wisely gets Payton out of there.
The Bulls over the Sonics 92-88. So they protect the home court. They are up in this best of 7, 2 games to nothing with game 3 to take place in Seattle.
Who did nothing right or nothing wrong, but in a couple minutes, what do you expect? And then they give Sam Perkins a shot too early.
Basketball, that was a smart thing.
You done put 2 of America's most wanted in the same motherfucking place at the same motherfucking time. Break out the champagne glasses and motherfucking timeouts. And one on the side, and the ball scoring picture perfect. I paint a perfect picture, ball reaches with precision. My intentions to get with you with that double OP. Dog, my fucking homie, you a cold ass nigga on the motion.
I keep my head on good, I got me room. Now we're back in the court, waiting on the outcome. Tupac is on some niggas' mind, but at the same time, it seems they try to take my control. So when we get smart, we get the best of the shit and put together a million more gangsta shit.
So now they got slaves, 2 multi-millionaires, motherfuckers got the case. Bitches get ready for the throw down, the shit's about to go down. Look for me, slip about the plan. I'm losing my feelings. I'm bitches on these huge bitches. You might be deep in this game, but you got the rules missing. Niggas be acting like these savage, they out to get the package. I got nothing but love for my niggas that believe.
I got a kid named P, she nigga rain. I got a house out in the hills, right next to Chino. And I think I got a black baby, but my dream is to own a flock of Sino. Like Bugsy Siegel, that can do it all legal and get scooped up by the little homie in the ring. It feels good, take your baggage, bro. You see, this is from the G's and the K's, motherfucker.
Now follow as we ride. Motherfucker, rap to the best from the west side. And I can make you famous. Niggas down, yeah. How can they blame us? I live in favor for felony. I never stop belly me. Motherfucking G. If you got best blowing, another one. To represent the motherfucker.
Team from 3-point range. Jordan.
about your focus? I know in the first couple of games you felt like you were struggling a little bit, but today you came in talking about making a statement.
Well, I know this is the Gloves home, and, I wasn't going to verbalize, any kind of confrontation with them. I was just going to come out and play and let my basketball do all my talking. And, I know that the crowd can get very hostile, but, me personally, these are the things I like to play at, in the atmosphere that I like to play at. Just come in and focus on basketball and block everything else out.
All right, Michael, thanks a lot. Great game. All right, let's go over to Jim Gray, who is with him.
The Chicago Bulls have not trailed in the last 72 minutes, 42 seconds. The last time the Bulls trailed, the end of the second quarter, back in game 2. Rodman with the first.
Well, Michael Jordan was picked up by Hawkins in transition. Hershey did the right thing by staying with him. But Gary Payton will have the initial defensive responsibility. Michael realizes it now, and usually when he has that smaller man, he will go right into the post.
Stacks and lace my bitches with non fingers. Real niggas fingers on nickel plated non-triggers. Must see my enemies defeated. I catch them while they coked up and weeded open fire. Now them niggas bleeding. See me in flesh and test and get your chest blown. Straight out the west, don't get blown. My adversaries cry like oh, open and shut like doors. Is you a friend of foe? Nigga, you ain't know. They got me
Michael Jordan had 23 points in Game 4. For him, his lowest ever output in a finals game. Much of it came with Gary Payton guarding him, though afterwards Jordan refused to give Payton credit, saying, "No one can stop me. I can only stop myself. I missed some easy shots." The truth is, Jordan finds the NBA's Defensive Player of the Year annoying. He views the sometimes brash youngster as impudent, and he would love to have a big game at his expense. The Jets.
Guard from Oregon State, number 20, Gary Payton.
Well, the Bulls have opened up by hitting 4 of the first 6 shots.
With the floor and getting tired, that's a big advantage to me.
The foolishness of youth, Gary Payton. He'll learn to regret that statement. And Jordan gets all right, back to him. Dump it in low. Let him go again. He's the only guy that scored for Seattle. Jordan has to take him out for medical purposes.
That's untouchable like alienness. The track is your eardrum like a slug to your chest. Back a vest for your Jimmy in the city of sex. We in that sunshine state where the bum ass him be. The state where you never find a dance floor empty and pimp speed. On a mission for them greens. Lean beam, money making machines, serving fiends. I've been in the game for 10 years making rap tunes. Mrs. Honey was wearing Sassoon. Now it's 95 and they clock me and watch me diamond shining. Looking like a Rob Liberace. It's all good from Diego to the Bay. Your city is the bomb if your city make it rain. Throw the finger if you feel the same way. Straight putting it down for California, yeah.
Four is relative. I mean, Shaq did that.
West Coast.
Jordan. Missing shots. The ball has
Pippen forcing. And the Seattle Series. And this series heads back to the win, we should say. And they come. Kukoc tees it up for three. Rebounded by Payton. And that will do it. Well, the final home appearance for the Sonics. And you'd think
On their home floor this year, the Chicago Bulls are 48-2. Despite that, and despite the fact that they still have the clear upper hand in this series, there is, for the first time, a bit of uncertainty surrounding this team as they come home for Game 6.
And nowhere has the turnaround been more evident than the play of Gary Payton, who's outplayed Michael Jordan the last 2 games, and George Karl will rue the early decision to hide and protect Payton from the king.
into it during the play, and singing of the national anthem, they have the chance. Early on, singing of the
My niggas look mad. Y'all supposed to be happy on screen. Y'all niggas look like y'all wanted me to stay in jail. Picture me rolling in my 500 bits. I got no love for these niggas. There's no need to be friends. They got me under surveillance. Just what somebody can tell them. No, it's no real soul. But I ain't one telling. Don't wanna be another number. I got a fucking gang of beat to keep you going under. The federalists wanna see me dead. Niggas put prices on my head. Now I got $2 by my bed. I feed them lead. Now I'm released. How will I live? Well, God forgive me for all the dirty niggas did. You need kids. One life to live. It's so hard. You be positive. When niggas shooting at your drink. Mama, I'm still thugging. The world is a war zone. My homies is inmates, and most of them dead wrong. Full grown, finally in man. Scheming on ways to put some weed inside the palms of my empty hands. Just picture me broke, flossing the beans on the range that isn't stolen. My dreams are sensitive, my hopes are gone. I'm like a fiend that finally sees when the dope is gone. My nerves is weak, heart beating in my head is smoking. Thinking of the G's I be holding. Picture me rolling. Easy now. Move to the side a little bit so you can get a clear picture. Can you see it? Picture me rolling. Yeah, nigga. Hey, but we call my nigga Sock dude. Guess who's back?
I got keys coming from overseas. Cost a nigga 200 G's. I'm a street commando, Nino, for example. This lavish lifestyle is hard to handle, so I got the frost, cause I'm more like a boss player. Thug ready to be a woman layer. So many player haters imitate a steady swinging. Make me wanna start bang banging, so I'm caught up in the game. Dress code change, packing 40 glass to tame or rearrange. All that jealousy and envy coming from my enemies. While I'm sipping on Reman, running back Lexus Chevys on the road. 96 big body, sitting no wrong. As we head up out the zone, stone facing his own. You can admire, but don't look too long. I'm living a dream with triple beams in my pockets bulging. It's hard to imagine. Picture me rolling.
after the loss in Game 3 did not like their attitude. That's a big factor.
Jordan rode through the last turnover. He went right back to him with the pass. That's what great teammates do. Beautiful performance.
I got to get the fuck up in, boy. I formulate the king. Cause a nigga straight suffering from like I have been pain. My bitch finna have a bad see, so I need to hit the lick drastically. Cause these some molding ass niggas and they slipping in my spot. And it's big in the box, so chicken in the pot.
We caught sleeping, we didn't keep the niggas creeping. It's how we do it every weekend. I dump the man. Tell me, couple props. Yo, got the wrong spot, nigga, top props. You get the liquor, and you can get the female. The stupid shit that we inflict and get the street sales.
Move smooth as a motherfucker, me and my knot. I'm cool as a motherfucker, I'ma get mine. Now we're satisfied. Got the pockets on stolen balls, hog in this pocket. This pocket, big as a rebel.
Unable to get the ball going. And Michael Jordan celebrating their war.
Won the last 2 in Seattle. And now the Bulls are
couple of trips. They have to start handling the ball.
Y'all ready for me? Picture me rolling roll call. You know some motherfuckers out there I just could not forget about. I wanna make sure they can see me. Number 1 on my list, Clinton Correctional Facilities. All you bitch ass CEOs.
Can you niggas see me from there? Hauling on y'all punk ass. Picture me rolling, baby. Yeah. All the niggas up in them cell blocks. I told y'all niggas when I come home or something. That's right, nigga. Picture me rolling. Oh, I forgot. The DA. Yeah, that bitch had a lot to talk about. Good. Can the hoe see me from here? Can you see me up? Picture me rolling. And all you punk police, can you see me? Am I clear to you? Picture me rolling. Legit. See like OJ all day. Can't stop. You know I got my niggas up in this motherfucker. Pain, side, over. Sad all the time. Can you picture us rolling? Can you see me all? Y'all ready for me? We about this bitch. Anytime y'all want to see me again, rewind this track right here, close your eyes, and picture me rolling.
Street Science, you're on here. What do you feel when you hear a record like Tupac's new? Right, but don't you feel like that creates tension between East and West? He's talking about killing people. I had sex with your wife, and not in those words. But he's talking about, I want to see you deceased.
To live and die in LA. What you say about Los Angeles? Still the only place for me that never rains in the sun. To live and die in LA, where every day we try to fatten our pockets. Us niggas hustle for the cash, so it's hard to knock. Everybody got their own thing coming, so chasing worldwide through the hard times, worrying faces. Shed tears as we bury niggas close to heart. What was a friend, now a ghost in the dark. Cold part about a nigga got smoked by a fiend, trying to floss on a blind to a broken man's dreams. A hard lesson, court cases keep you guessing. Leave barking ain't the option now, so I'm stressing. Cost me more to be free than a life in the pen. Making money off of cuss words, writing again. Learn how to think ahead, so I fight with my pen. Late night down sunset, like in the sin. What's the worst they can do to a nigga? Got me lost in hell to live and die in LA. On beds with my hands. South Central LA, can't get no stranger. Full of drama like a soap opera. On the curb watching the ghetto bird helicopters. I observe so many niggas getting 3 strikes off from jail. Swear to be right across from hell. I can't rock cause it's home now. I'm just a nigga on his own now, living life thug style. So I can't smile right into my peoples when they ask for pictures. Thinking Cali just fun and bitches. Better learn about the dress code, B's and C's. All them other niggas copycats, these is G's. I love Cali like I love women. Cause every nigga in LA got a little bit of thug in him. We might fight amongst each other, but I promise you this, we'll burn this bitch down, get us pissed to live and die in LA.